What's going on, everybody? I hope you are having a better morning than I am. I'm going to keep this video short. You guys watched the game, so I don't really need to say too much about it, but I'll give it a quick recap. I want to start with a story. When I was in middle school, I had the worst sickness I've ever had in my life. I had strep throat. Strep throat feels like shit. You know, it's not fucking cancer, but it just sucks. I missed school for a day or two. I felt like shit for about a week, but I got better. I felt better. The next week, I was back to my same old self. Bro, I don't know if I'm ever going to feel the same. Especially if the Knicks lose this series and miss out on the opportunity to make the finals for the first time since like 1999. I don't know. I took the liberty to look up some numbers this morning. Some salary numbers, if you will. Karl Anthony Towns makes $49 million this season. OG, $36 million. Jalen Brunson, $24 million. Mikal Bridges, $23 million. Josh Hart, $18 million. Mitchell Robinson makes $14 million this season. And they all played like brain-dead idiots in the last 3 minutes of that game. For some reason, which I'm not too sure why, you know, it's middle school basketball, high school basketball level plays, simple pin down screens coming out to the wing or the corner, simple pick and pop, and the Knicks just weren't guarding it. Like, I don't understand why, bro. Just makes you want to stab yourself through the fucking chin out to the brain, bro. Like, I just can't believe it. And the main culprits out of the six that I just named, not Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby and Josh Hart. Josh Hart's out there fucking slipping or sliding. He slipped like 2 or 3 times the last 3 minutes. Nigga, get some new fucking shoes. You better not be wearing those same weak ass. I don't even know what the fuck he had on his feet. Just slipping everywhere. You would think, like, let me tell another story, bro. When I was in college, I used to hoop at the rec all the time. It was probably my favorite pastime, bro. I know it sounds boring to some people who don't like basketball, but I just love going out there and hooping. We played 1s and 2s to 16 at the rec. When a nigga makes 1 3 on you, that's okay. When he makes another, okay, that's 4 points out of the 16. That's a fourth of the points already. Okay? That's when you have to step up and say, okay, I got to lock in. This nigga's already hit 2 threes, relatively good looks. I can't let him hit a third or a fourth because at that point, I'm just being a detriment to my team. OG Anunoby was not thinking that way. I don't think OG Anunoby was thinking at all. I don't know if he was on drugs. I don't know if he was reminiscing. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. But playing basketball and playing defense was not on his mind, sadly. I mean, just so many things. All the Nesmith three. It's just, if one of those things don't happen, the Knicks win the game. If the Pacers miss 1 3, the Knicks win the game. If OG Anunoby can catch a fucking basketball under the basket, beautiful, beautiful bounce pass straight to his hands, pops out, loses the ball, Knicks lose the challenge, Pacers get the ball. Okay, even at that point, I'm saying we're up 5, 29 seconds left. Let's just run them off the 3-point line. The Knicks will be fine. No. Mitchell Robinson, instead of doubling the shooter and forcing a pass from Nesmith, they just leave Josh Hart on him. Josh Hart slips and slides like there's fucking ice on the floor. Ice skating like fucking Tanya Harding. And Neesmith pulls and hits another one, bro. Unbelievable. And I'll be honest, bro. At first, I was blaming the goaltend in overtime, which was a huge swing, bro. It really was. But I'm not even gonna say a word about that. I don't care anymore, bro. The goaltend, who cares? Who cares? What does it matter? The game should have been over in regulation, far before the goaltend would have even mattered. Lack of attention to detail, laziness, choking. It's just everything, you know? I know if I'm feeling this way, I know the Knicks players got to be feeling even worse, bro. And I just hope that they can shake this feeling, get ready for Game 2. They have to win Game 2 now. Game 2 is a must-win. Because when you lose one at home, you got to win the next one, bro. You have to. So I'm going to try to remain optimistic. It's going to be a tough, 36 hours until the next game. It's going to be tough, man. But I hope Thibodeau has some discipline. I hope they rewatch the end of this game as many times as they need to, and they need to understand, bro. Like, when you have that type of lead in that type of situation, the last thing you want to do is give up decent looks to somebody who's already hot. The Knicks didn't adjust. Tom Thibodeau got outcoached by Carlisle, and you lose. Absolutely fucking shambolic.